Yo yo, welcome to another live stream. Please do like and post comments, and if you like roleplay games then subscribe. We're getting straight into it with Big Game Hunter. It's one of our Witcher contracts. This is where we left the last stream. The last stream was more or less Gwent. No, not a hell of a lot happened storyline wise. Sort of wandering from place to place and didn't really pick up any major quests. But I love playing Gwent, so that worked out alright for me. So let's see, where are we? We are at the Tawny Grounds. Ah, look at this. There's a quest over here. Right, rude not to get that whilst we're here. And our main quest that we want to follow is a good old walk over there. So let's take care of this little local thing here. Where is my mini-map?
She looked at me. Looked right at me.
Display. Head-up display configuration. Hide minimap during exploration. Off. Hide objectives during exploration. Off. There we go. That's better. Right, so the market is over here. Let's go and see what's going on over here.
Witcher, I have a matter of prime urgency and import. I must speak to you.
Monster
Okay.
Slayer.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in?
Hi Mirka, thanks for commenting. Welcome to the live
That
stream.
could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
Let me guess. She suddenly grew cold, haughty and distant, though the night before she was flirtatious and alluring.
Tut tut, Witcher. You jest, yet the matter is grave. Though true, the lady in question is dear to my heart. I shall not deny it. I fear she has fallen victim to ill magic, and knows no one she could turn to for help.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivienne shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivienne emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
Very suspicious. She's a witch.
notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivienne's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Sound you heard. She might have just had a sore throat.
Had I thought it possible the sound was natural, I never would have taken up your precious time.
He's getting a bit ratty, girl. Might have to start taking him seriously.
Tell me more about Vivienne. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivienne spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her.
We just
I'm
became
looking
one.
forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivienne, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Alright, mate. Bit keen.
This tourney, how's it work exactly?
It is the year's grandest and most important contest. Knights from all corners come to face off for the grand prize. And more importantly, for glory. A demanding test of knightly prowess in horsemanship, marksmanship and fencing. I qualified for the first time, had great hopes of winning. Yet...
Yeah, I get it. Anything for Vivienne.
Now we could talk about the reward, but I'm not really into haggling. Yeah, because we're noble, right? You know, we're not in this for the money. That's the kind of stance that I always take in these games. You always play the White Knight.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivienne.
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Where to begin? I'm not very good with the crossbows, so let's do some target practice.
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me.
Okay.
The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
No, you missed the joke entirely, Guillaume. Okay.
Hit the red targets.
You make it sound simple, mate. Come on, run out of time. Is that it? I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah! Did it in time.
Once more?
Oh, alright. Yeah, I think that's enough. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Alright, bit of horsemanship training then. I think I've been pretty lucky with the horse racing up to now. I feel like I'm really bad at it, but
Let's do some
I've won all the
riding.
races.
Don't you like that?
Excellent idea. Come with me.
Okay, yes, I'll come with you, Guillaume, but I'm just going to check the quests first. The Warble of a Smitten Knight. Right, so that's a level 35. I guess this is the quest that we're on now. I really wanted to do this big game hunter, but I'm intrigued now. Let's see what Guillaume. Sorry if you are French and you know how to pronounce that and you're laughing at me. Okay, lead the
tourney's
way,
race
Guillaume.
differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
This fella Guillaume, if you weren't aware, is the guy that took a beating from the Shalemar when we first met. When we first met the Duchess. That was 2 streams ago. Go back and watch that. That was good fun. Taking us out into the middle of nowhere, Guillaume. What's going on, buddy?
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite the challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
This isn't simple at all. I've never actually used my weapon from a horse. Okay, right, it looks like it's going to give us a little tutorial. Mounted combat. Holding down an attack button will trigger a slow motion mode. Oh, okay, which makes it easier for you to strike your target. Geralt will decide for himself which side to attack from based on your enemy's location. Mounted marksmanship. Holding down the aim button will trigger a slow motion mode. While this mode is active, Roach will maintain a speed, so you do not need to hold down the gallop button. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to sort of cock this up and learn it. Right, so let's just go for it then. Go, Roach. Okay, so... Oh, missed it. Oh, did I? It says extra time added. Is there a... Ooh. Wow, okay, so as you can see, I'm already struggling. I need to go a bit slower, really. I can't race and strike these things at the same time. Okay, right, slow time. Come on, buddy. Why is the horse doing that? Right, the horse appears to be stuck on something. Weird. Okay. Yeah, this is really tricky. Oh Christ. This is super hard.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
I'll give it another go, but that sucks.
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
Can you see the concentration in my face? This is hard. Oh boy. I know I'm leaving the racetrack. That's impossible. It's a lot easier when you know where you're going.
I can set out more dummies.
No, thanks. I've had enough.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Yeah, that's why I've had enough. Right then.
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivienne. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
Get it together, Guillaume.
Send the whip away those running riot.
A smashing place we have. Wine.
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Okay.
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it. I've had just about enough of this toil. Go on! No remorse!
Time to end this.
Finished off with a headbutt. Nice one, Geralt.
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Yeah. Let's have another go. Let's see if we get someone different this time.
Usually fight monsters, not knights.
You need not ask me twice.
This is it! Look alive!
Tend to struggle with the guys with the shields. Oh, fair play, mate. Oh, what they doing? Finished up with a headbutt again.
Expected you to do well, but not that well.
Wow. Nice. How kind of you to say.
I think
Okay.
I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Now you must
Oh,
go to the inscription.
rude, Geralt.
Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Go to the inscription tent and enter the tourney. Awesome, we're going to enter a tournament. Yes.
And wine makes you sleepy. Ergo, wine strengthens.
Let's see now. Where are we going? Where are we going? Okay. See what else we want to do. We've got to visit the Court of Old Bianco, and we've got to set that place up. You can improve the house, and you can buy bits and bobs for it, and you can do it up and all that business. So I need to go and do that. So we can get all our perks. There's a bed there that gives you a vitality boost when you sleep in the bed, and there's a armourer's bench and a sword sharpening stone. Yeah, so yeah, might do that in my own time though, ready for the next stream. Okay, it's just a list of names, fair enough. Right then, Master Scribe. Sign us up. Ooh, there's a bit of loot there, what does that say? A note from the Tourney Scribe. The International Knight Tourney under the patronage of Lady Vivienne de Tabry, 1275. Participants registered and qualified to take part in the contest. Gregoire de Gorgon, winner of last year's tourney. He shall not participate in the general competition, but shall fight in the final bout against the knight who earns the most points. All signs seem to indicate Gregoire will defend his title. Ansis, Prince of Lyria and Rivia, joining us for the third time in a row. Horm Akespark, Prince of Mecht, rumoured to be of the Emperor Emir's blood, here for his fourth tourney. Baron Palmerin de Lawnful, he won't be here unfortunately, he's brown bread. His sixth time in the tourney. Donomir of Troy, a Redanian knight, his first time in the tourney. A Rainfun of Atra for the seventh time in the tourney, victor of the 1269 edition. Guy de Bois, Fresnes of Matina, a second cousin of Reynard de Bois Fresnes, one of her grace's knights errant, third time in the tourney. Delwyn of Cregiau, a young knight in the tourney for the first time. Tale of Dorndell, a knight of the Order of the Flaming Rose, first time in the tourney. Glenos of Matina, third time in the tourney. Guillaume de Lawnful, Baron Palmerin's nephew, first time in the tourney. Later addendum. Due to injury, Guillaume has transferred his place in the tourney to another knight. That's us. News travels fast around here, doesn't it?
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally. We must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia.
Well, that is our name.
Or as the Honourable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of two crests. Which do you prefer?
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Bridge, said structure spanning the Yaruga. But I wager you know of which battle I speak.
Yeah, those were the days. Kahir and I led a fistful of Nordlings against an entire Nilfgaardian battalion. Won that battle just because we absolutely had to cross the river.
Well, I wonder which of the Witcher games that was, 1 or 2.
Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right.
We're going to go as Geralt of Rivia. So Ravix of Forhorn sounds fun, but I'm happy for everyone to know who we are.
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You
That's
may
the
now
spirit.
take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Tell us all about it.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena. crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
The winner
isn't,
of each
right?
contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith. Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
That sounds fancy. What are these vows all about then?
You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
I wonder what Geralt's most cherished virtue is.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Curious. I swear on the Heron, my lady's love, her illustrious highness's garter. I mean, the Heron is that's like the Heron of Toussaint, isn't it? That's like Beauclair's. You know, it's like the animal they have on their shield or whatever. And I don't really want to. What would Yennefer think if I swear on her illustrious highness's garter? I'll swear on my lady's love.
I vow on the love of my lady, Yennefer of Vengerberg, to respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Oh, we get some armour as well, do we?
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Nice. Wow, look at that. What are the stats on this? No, we don't want to do that. Player stats. There we are. 584 on the armour. How does that compare to our... where's the compare button? So Geralt of Rivia's armour 230. Right, now I can compare it. Okay, so I mean it's not as good. I mean that's to be expected, isn't it? There's not a lot that's as good as Witcher armor. It's nearly as good though. Yeah, within a couple of points. And no perks, but I guess that makes it a more level playing field, right? Only fair. What's this new? Oh, look at that! A new. That's actually more than our current saddle. I didn't expect that. I just looted that out of a chest. Just a random chest that was in front of a tent. Okay, awesome. Okay, I mean, I guess that shield we can display at Corvo Bianco, our new house. Right, so we'll go to the shooting range. Get out of the way.
That's what I like.
Oh boy, okay, right. That's a lot of targets. Let's see what we can do.
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the 22?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Rainfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Or will it give you any pleasure? Since, as it is, we must both wait. Play me in a round of Gwent.
Hey, why not?
I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
A cheeky game of Gwent.
Down a round of Gwent.
Don't mind if I do. Still haven't got many of the Skellige cards, so I'll stick to my Northern Realms deck, which we know well. Although I do think it's been nerfed, because you just don't get many spy cards anymore. Okay, we'll redraw a weather card. We only want one clear weather card. That'll get us through, so redraw that. Look at that, no spy cards. Okay, so I think getting the first round out of the way is going to be the way to do this without any spy cards. So I'll go straight in with my special cards, because you can't scorch me or anything like that. The last thing I'll do is get scorched now. I mean, it's actually a pretty good deck, right? So I mean, I've got my 2 siege cards which bolster each other, and then I've got my 2 infanteers which bolster each other, and the Gaunter Odin cards which pulls out. There's another 2 of those, and a morale boost guy. So yeah, pretty good deck. Just got to be careful of getting scorched. What does live in fear as a scorch? Awesome. I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't have used that card at this point. I would have waited until I had some infanteers out, but right, so currently he's got the highest card, the 7, so I'm safe from safe from being scorched right now. But of course, the next card I put down is going to negate that, isn't it? Oh boy, I don't know what to do again. Alright, let's go in with some infanteers. essentially I have to beat him in this round now. Start doesn't mean to go on, right? So even Stevens right now. When I play this, I'm going to have the highest card on the table, so he's probably going to scorch me. Nothing for it but to just go for it, I guess, and hope we don't get scorched. Okay, we're 6 points ahead. 4 cards left to play. Right, I mean, I guess I've just got to go for this, haven't I? Please don't scorch me. He's playing a clear weather card. I guess that means he's... I mean, he can't be out of cards already. What are his last 3 cards if he's playing a clear weather card already? Right, I'm gonna hold at that. Let's see if he can pull 18 points out of the bag in his last 3 cards. Uh-oh, here we go. Right, okay, so he's doubled his cards. How many characters is he going to pull in there? Okay, so that's another 6 points. Has he got another 12? Yes, nice one. So, hopefully we've got enough here now. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good set we've got now. So, let's see. Are we feeling lucky? I'm going to... oh, okay, he's playing weather cards now. So he's all out of luck. I'm going to pull this back. Just to draw out his last card, see what he's got. And he has passed. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, with 1 point, that would win it. I'm just going to play them all because that's what I like to do. There we go. 71 points there left.
I congratulate you. We shall swap as agreed. We've passed the time rather nicely. Lady Vivienne should appear forthwith. I'm off to face my first challenge.
Good luck.
Good luck, mate.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akespark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, a true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow. The targets he must with his quarrels thread are red. May the better man win.
No, may I win? Am I hitting the right ones?
Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's heart strewn with joyous victory and bitter defeat. Geralt jumps at.
Yeah.
Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Trounced indeed. Oh, what's this?
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I
Nice.
congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady.
Thanks, Vivienne.
Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants. I have duties to attend to. Forgive me.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
Yeah,
To
right.
an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Oh, that's nice of you, mate. Oh, good to be a humble loser,
In the
isn't it?
interim, I managed to determine which tent Lady Vivienne occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivienne's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Okay, let's do it now. I can't think of anything else I need to do.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them. Just that it's big.
Oh, is she a werewolf?
Thou hast dove's
Jar of
eyes
concealing
with thy
ointment.
Thy lips are
Powerful
like
magic at work here.
scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Oh, Guillaume, stop talking about her breasts.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Oriole feather. Did
Someone
Yen keep
approaches,
a bird as a
quickly.
pet? No sign of it here, if so. You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Go to the entrance to the racing course. Oh, the bit I'm looking forward to. Not. Okay, you're about to.
Flower of chivalry.
You're about to watch me majestically fail.
Dragon's eyes on a stick. Come and get it. Fresh and wholesome.
Oh, dragon's eyes on a stick sounds nice.
Is they drink you seek?
Dragon's eyes on a stick I was after. Sounds yummy.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous. Gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfall. Linus of Metina. Renfarn of Atra. Horm Makaspark of Meikt. Donimir of Troy. Guy de Boisfren in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau. Count Tai of Dondal. Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe.
He's a big lad, ain't he?
Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
Yeah.
Yes, I do, if you please.
Ere the sands from the glass retire.
Any chance you could say it normally?
None at all. Ere the sands from the glass retire, and hearty toil your steed does tire, neath all the gates you must guide your horse, and each of 5 targets strike with bolts. Each dummy felt adds more sand to the glass, and each true shot bolt repeats the task.
Yep, all clear now.
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meath, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the mate Vivienne. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun.
Right, wish me luck.
Let's go.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, whose pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
Okay, there's no... Oh, there's one. And where's the next one? Come on. Ah, there's a something or other. Oh boy. Oh. Am I supposed to be riding down the river? Right, okay, yeah. Did I get that? I don't know if I got that. Okay, we're at a checkpoint. A turn! I was trying... Oh, right, okay, let's not miss this. I missed it! I missed it! Oh no! And it looks like I missed that as well. Oh! That was really bad.
Tragic trip. Let us hope with his sword he makes no such slip.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivienne together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
Ah, that was so hard.
So, any thoughts on Vivienne?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivienne's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivienne arrives. Let us drink.
Never turn down a drink.
To Vivienne, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivienne.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivienne as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Her presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the
Kick his
nearest
ass,
brothel,
Geralt.
then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
I mean, nah, let's kick his ass. I was just thinking some other time I'm busy, I'm having a drink, man. But, yeah, come on, let's kick his ass.
Insist. I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Come on, Roach.
Okay, how does this work then? Okay, it says... Right, well I can't control the horse at the best of times. And now I've got to try and fight a man on it. Right, okay, this is stupid. Okay, it's time to button bash. Well, this is... Oh god, this is a terrible game mechanic. Oh, you got me. Oh, I can jump. Charge at each other, right, is that what we're supposed to do here? Where are you? Get... Oh, there we go, okay, so we charge at each other, that's the... Right, okay, he hasn't got a lot of health left, does that mean I've sort of done it already? Where are you, shit brains? Oh right, you're following me now, okay. Where are you? There you are. Oof.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Right, let's get back to the beer tent. Thanks for wasting my time, dipshit. We are back in the beer tent, brilliant.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Wouldn't try following her in that suit of armour, mate. I have lost her already, haven't I?
King Lady Vivienne, some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird.
Not quite thin air.
Flew off. Worth going after.
You kidding? How are we supposed to...
Somewhere.
Get out of here. What is this? A panther? Okay, never encountered a panther before. Nice. Anyway, just following a bird. What are you doing over there, mate? Oh, you're giving me the right run around, ain't you? Oh, there's another panther.
How long are they gonna make me wait?
Is that another panther? Yep. Eat the world. Fur scrap. Oh, where's this bird now?
That's
a lot of panthers around here. Aren't large cats or panthers solitary animals? Oh boy, boars. Now these are difficult. Made a lot easier by Whirl, to be honest. I used to really struggle with boars. Come on, little birdie. So she's a sorceress, like oh god, what's her name from the main storyline? That they plucked her eyes out. I think she's one of them. What do we have here?
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Oh boy, fancy that. Okay, this sounds dangerous. Okay, so oh crikey, I didn't realise I was down on health. Let's drop in a cheeky save before we crack on through the cave. Open sesame, yeah, that's my oldest save, isn't it? Right, forgive me, I'm going to go for a quick wee before we enter this cave. Alright then, into the cave we go. What do we have in here? These sound new. Let's set down an Arden trap. Whoa! What was that? What is that? Is that a dog? What the hell? Oh my god, I've nearly died. Did I kill him? Oh, I'm so close to dying then. Is there another? There's another around here somewhere, isn't there? Oh boy, I gotta let my health recover before we go into the next one. Okay, let's just get a Quen shield on, drop a save. 13th, that's today, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's see what loot I've got. Right, the next one's just around the corner. Unrefined copper ore. I want to be careful here. I don't want to battle the next one right away. A greater runestone. Wow, okay. White hair, white ear. There's some pretty good loot. Broken meteorite pickaxe. Oh boy, right, okay, so I guess we can go straight through, or we can go down into... We've got to explore, haven't we? Of course we have. What's down here? Hello? Is there anything that's going to kill me down here? Okay, looks pretty quiet down here. gnomish armorer's tools, a silver amber ring. Okay, nice little bit of looty. And that's it then. Okay, cheeky little detour. Ooh, what's that? A little bit of silver. Okay, right, could have missed that easily. Right, and her health is still not really enough to be trying to defeat whatever this beast is going to be. Okay. Quite enough. Quick save. Let's go and kick some ass. Okay, so what was making all that growling noise then? Oh, so she's got feathers.
Witcher.
Lady Vivienne? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had, that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
I've no idea.
Why should I guess when you could tell me yourself?
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Well, we'll give it a go.
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny Grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Why would I stay here? I mean, in fact, it's given me the option. Maybe there's something to see. So yeah, I'll stay here.
I'll stay here a little longer.
Let's have a look around.
As you wish. Then I shall see you on the morrow.
Okay, is there something here? I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know if there's actually something to collect. Looks like this boar has killed something. What's that?
Time to end this.
You're too quick for me. to Gwen Shielder. Ah, pointless. Ah! Stop running around! Oh boy, am I going to get killed by a boar? Oh no! Oh, I didn't. Hopefully it saved checkpoint after our conversation with Vivienne. Load most recent save. Oh my days! Killed by a boar. To be fair, I've always struggled with boars. They're very quick and very strong. Anything down here? It would appear not. What we got down there then? Is that dogs? Wolves, okay. That's it. Oh boy, this is good. Come on, girl. Shields, there we go. Oh boy. One left and he's going to bloody kill me. Shield. I can't get this stamina up. Shield, girl, come on. Oh, my days. And now have we got to deal with that boar? Or is he going to leave me to it? I think I'm just going to try not to get into a fight with the boar right now. Right then, let's see, where are we? What's that over there then? Oh wow. Okay, we're quite far away, so let's just head to this fast travel then. The panthers were easier to kill than these boar. Back to the Tawny Grounds. Talk to Guillaume in your tent. Okay.
Need to find my tent. Should look around for the one with my crest. Blue bridge on a black field. 3 red diamonds on the white one.
That'll be the one then.
You can't pull one over.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
We were both right, actually.
Let's be
It
frank.
is a curse. One that's transforming Vivienne into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
Gods! A curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
That'll depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
Doesn't matter what we agreed. It's Vivienne's decision. She can either try it or not.
Of course. But I could not live in the knowledge it was I who brought an ill fate down upon her.
Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean, become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
So how much do you love her?
Sacrifice. Give my life for her. Just as King Friedank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
Yes. Which method do you believe to be best for Vivienne?
Don't know yet.
But you have some notion, have you not? Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
Oh boy, how can this end up being our choice now? The water method or the egg ritual? Let's let Guillaume. He's prepared to take this one for the team, so let's let him.
Method using a pool of water's better. Poses no threat to Vivienne.
Naturally. You must know you can count on me. I shall bear it all. But Vivienne, I fear she might be too proud to agree to such a thing.
I'll meet her after the last contest. Talk to her. She could agree.
I'm counting on you, Witcher, and I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest, but it's nothing I can't handle. So, what will it be?
Oh, we're going to finish the tourney.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivienne will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonful will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a hands of southern outlaws led by Halar the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Hatter's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. whose virtue is lost, or lance blows unclean, shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
So is it just a battle royale?
Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus! Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Time to end
Inside
this.
does he weep for those who have gone. No mercy!
I shall never retreat, not one step.
Cut! Slice! Smash! The world's never seen
Not
a
easier
fight
than
so glorious.
trying to shoot
For
things on the
joy
back of a
such
horse.
birth, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Palmerin de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, two knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rivia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short, he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one, and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was clear. It is out of the question.
Let me finish. Second method's less than reliable. To put it simply, might work, might not.
But it will. I shall save you, O lovely Vivienne.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private conversation.
He's not your foe. Got good intentions. You guessed right. He hired me. But only because he wanted to help you.
Be not angry, my lady. You no longer bear this burden alone. I know all.
You told him!
I know a curse afflicts you. A curse which grows more severe by the day. I understand how you feel. My aunt, Countess de Lawnful, once contracted a strange illness which ate away at her from the inside. She grew weaker by the day, the light fading from her eyes. I remember her saying the worst was not the pain, but losing mastery of her own body. She was so helpless. I fear you feel the same. The Witcher knows a way to lift the curse from you and let it rest on me. I wish to do this, to take it from you, Vivienne.
Why?
Because I love you. I might have died in the arena. I sought to slay a Shaelmar for you. But now I see the fool I was. Now I see how I risked my life for no purpose. Yet, with this, I can truly do something for you.
I do not wish to inflict this horror on anyone. You saw how it looks, Witcher. I turn to you as one elder and hopefully one wiser as well. Do you think this a good idea?
Yeah.
Worth a try, as I see it. Original curse fell on an unborn child. Doubt it'll take hold as strongly when transferred to a full-grown man.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let us do this together, Vivienne.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus I am also prepared to attempt something mad. Now we must go to my pool in the woods, yes?
Everything's agreed, so no point wasting any more time. Let's go.
The aunt you mentioned. What became of her?
She passed on.
Die, beast!
You gonna take your sword out, baby? Where's my silver sword? You're a bit late, Guillaume.
So, this is my true form. It is not too late. You may still change your mind. It will bring no shame.
My mind is made up. My resolve is firm. If you can handle it, so will I. You are beautiful to me, even as you stand now.
Oh, that's clearly rubbish.
Shut your eyes, both of you, and don't move.
Guillaume,
Yes, my love?
if you become as I am now, I wish you to know I shall not leave you.
Picture yourselves reflected in a pool of water. Focus on that. Now, open your eyes. Damn. Think it might have worked.
Really? Because it looks like she just exploded, mate. Avert your eyes, noble knight.
Honestly didn't think this'd work. Doubted anything would happen. Read about this ritual in grimoires. Descriptions all seemed dramatic, embellished. All stipulated a condition that seemed improbable.
What condition was this?
A real bond between those involved. True love.
Oh.
How do you feel? In general, you feel it change, Guillaume?
I was struck hard, as if by a battering ram, but now I feel not at all different. Apart from a slight itch on my skin. Are you certain it worked?
Yes, something happened, definitely. Must be an intersection beneath this pond. Powerful magic at work here. Look at Vivienne.
What now?
Now? Now you get to live together. Happily ever after. Still, watch yourselves carefully. Notice any troubling symptoms, find me.
Naturally. I thank you, Garrett. Oh, and your payment.
At last! I've so much to make up for. Balls to attend, distant lands to see.
Free at last. As a bird.
Ha! I find you droll. I had not noticed before.
But you will not fly away without me.
That remains to be seen, I think. But I too must thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it. You take care, both.
That was a cute little storyline, wasn't it? Meet Regis. That's it, quest completed. That was a neat little quest. I liked that. Right then, La Cage au Fou. Okay, so that's the main quest. Obviously don't want to do that. The Witcher contract, Big Game Hunter. And this is where we started the stream today. So that's where I want to continue. How are we doing for our inventory? I guess I want to put all my Witcher gear back on. The Caretaker's Spade, Feline Crossbow, Geralt of Rivia's Crossbow, 24 to 30, 32 to 40. Nice! Plus 300% attack power. Okay, so I mean it's powerful, but it doesn't really have any. It doesn't have any perks. And mind you, the adrenaline point and the critical hit, I mean they're 2%, so they're negligible. 15% bonus experience from monsters is good, and armor piercing is obviously good. Tricky. I think we'll go with our own branded one, I think. And we'll put our own swords back, and we'll put our own armor back on. And then I think we will head to Corvo Bianco, so we can offload some of this stuff. So it's all kitted up. Sweet. Okay, right then. So I just need to, yeah, let's go to this fast travel point. Is this the greenhouse where, it is, isn't it? That's the greenhouse where we've run into the Beast of Beauclair. There was something to collect in here, I swear. Is this the same place? No, perhaps it's somewhere else then. The greenhouse where we met, oh god, what was the name of the knight errant that was Palmerin de Lawnfall's pal? Ugh.
They say
he was playing the hare. Well, there was a cutscene where Milton, that was his name, right? There was a cutscene where Milton was he was dressed up as the hare, and he was caught by the beast of Beauclair. And I swear there was a collectible. There was that shimmering sort of light that you get off collectible items next to it, next to his body. I wonder if it was maybe just, you know, something else, part of the video. Or perhaps that was just a different greenhouse.
How might I be of service, sir?
Right, okay, so we've done, I didn't realise that we've met this guy. I thought I'd done that in my own time after the last stream. Okay. Let's see if he's got a decent card he can give us.
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh, sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
Let's do it.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Oh, interesting. Let's just let him surprise me. Right, okay, this is cool. So I guess we can, if we can play against him with any pack that we want, then we could use him to train, because I'm not very good with the other decks. So he's gone with the square tail. Come on, keeping that, keeping that. Well, I don't need all of these, so we'll redraw 2 of those. Ooh, and that's given me 3 of my infanteers, but again, no spies. Never get any spies these days. They've over-nerfed it. He's going straight in with his Commander's Horn. I am not going to do that. Yeah, let's... Right, I want to save these 3 guys and my Commander's Horn for the next... In fact, no, I can use him as a Commander's Horn. Right, so Dandelion and these 3 Infanteers, save them for the next round. So, if I use Gaunter O'Dim with that Commander's Horn, that should hopefully be enough to win this round. As long as he doesn't pull out a Scorch card. But we'll be alright, because he's still got the highest card there of 12. And if I use the Commander's Horn, no one knows, there'll still be 8. So still be safe from a Scorch. Okay, right, now he's 8 points behind. Oh, right now I'm 2 points behind. Okay, so I'm going to have to pull out the siege cards and hope that I can beat him with my Infanteers and Dandelion left in the next round. Oh, he's pulling out all the big cards now. Right, now Do I use my Scorch card now? The Scorch will take 16 points off him. Because if I use my leader card now, then that's going to turn my siege card into a 16. So I won't be able to use my Scorch card at that point. So yeah, so if it takes 60, yeah, I'll use the Scorch card, take 16 points off him, and then I'll use my leader card, and that will give me 8 points. Hopefully that will be enough to get this round over. Oh, how many of these have you got? Hey Zeus, that's bugging me a little bit. Well, when I say a little bit, I mean a lot actually. Crap. Right, he's passed and I need 13 points, so no choice but to play these. It leaves me nothing for the next round. And he's got 5 cards left. Yeah, you know what? I think he's actually bloody pantsed me. So we're 6, 9 behind. So doubling is not going to do it. Right, I'm going to have to use this. Okay, that means I could score 10 points in my next round. Damn. Okay, right, he's got more cards than me, and I haven't got many points. I've only got 10 points on my last card. Another Commander's Horn that I don't need. Fantastic, thank you so much. Come on, let's see what you got. Oh boy. It's over. It's over. Well, I don't know what he's doing now, but it's I mean, surely he's just going to play it again, right? Yeah, okay, so he's just using out all of his cards. We've lost by 3 points. Damn it. Come on, what's your last card? Will my Northern Realms faction give me a card? No. So it's a draw. Fancy that? We've got to beat him this time. Come on, give me some spy cards. Okay, gonna swap out these weather cards. And I got 2 weather cards, so that's great. At least it's give me a spy card this time. Apart from having 2 clear weather cards, that's it's not a bad pack. Yeah, it's a very good pack now. Okay. I think I think I might just throw this round, actually. Play Macau, obviously, because that will just give me a better card for the next round. So use Macau, let him play all these cards, get them out of his system. He has only 6 cards left, I have 10, 60 points ahead, so there's no point in even trying to catch up with him. So yeah, I'll throw this round, and then I've got more cards than him in the next 2 rounds. Let's see what he does with that. Yeah, pass, of course. There you go, Daisy. Starting with 8 points. Oh, okay, well, he's just going to come right out and scorch that. Some bitch. It's time to shine, Gaunter. Okay, he's passed. Unusual, didn't even put up a fight, right? So, with 0 cards, should I use my decoy? In fact, no, because it's only worth 4 points. Hopefully in the next round I'll get something worthy of using that decoy. Excellent, look at that. Another spy card. See, it's giving it to me on a plate now. There's no point in playing the cow because we're on the last round. Might as well use one of these Gaunter cards. 4 points. It'd be nice if he played a spy card because I could use my decoy to take that again. Let me see, where do we go from here? Yeah, right, so whilst the front row is iced up like that, these are only worth 1, which is good, because it keeps us safe from being scorched. Thank you very much, that was just what I wanted. Okay, not an amazing draw there, but never mind. Well, that's it, it's all over for BB. We've pantsed him. Let's see how many points we can get here. £103 points, not bad.
Congratulates you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later, mate.
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
And the renovating, I think I'll do that in my own time, because that's a bit of a palaver.
Thanks.
But,
gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Yeah, so before the next stream, I think I'll regroup and I'll build up Corvo Bianco, and I'll hang up my suits of armour and things like that and put them on display, and I'll get myself ready for the next stream, ready to go and take on this big game hunter, the Witcher contract. Awesome. Well, that was a lovely little story with Vivienne and her love Guillaume and how he saved her. nice to finish your stream with a sort of quest completed like that under the belt. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If you did, excuse me. Frog in my throat. Yeah, okay, so thanks for watching. Ta-ra a bit.